What's going on YouTube? It's Brazen back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another Madden 20 video for you guys. Here today we got a little bit of a new series. So as you can see, I actually have my webcam on as well, so I'm gonna try that out for this series. Let me know what you guys think about that down below. Like I said, I think I responded to a comment a couple days ago and said I was trying to get the webcam ready for Madden 21, but I figured this series might be a good one to try it out on. I just felt like in Ultimate Team I had made so many videos without it this year that it was going to be kind of weird just to throw it on at the end. Either way, we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. So we are going to be doing the franchise, but it's the created player. So you have to do it through franchise, unfortunately. But you do get to create a player and basically choose what you want. So I think that cornerback won, and then also people were saying to, what are they saying? Mid overall, I guess, is what we're going to do. So we're going to go ahead and just choose. I'm going to choose the Broncos for a couple good reasons. They have a pretty good defense. So Von Miller and Bradley Chubb, outside backers, are both 80 overalls. Our safeties are pretty good. They're both like 89 and 87, but they only have one good corner in Chris Harris. And then their offense isn't that great. So I didn't want to be on a team like the Chiefs or something like that, just because I did feel that their offense would be too good. Our defense wouldn't really need to do much. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking wrong, but I'm going to choose the Broncos. I felt like, they are a low overall, but they at least have a decent defense that we can build off of. I didn't want to be on a team with a bad defense because then I can just get burned all the time. So we will be choosing a player. So like I said, it is franchise, but the way you do it is you control just your player. You choose the team you play on, which I wish it was more of like a draft aspect to it. Fortunately, it's not a big deal. We can still work around it. And then you earn XP to upgrade, and then you get your legacy, which, you could choose an active player or creative player. We are going to be choosing a creative player. That way we can choose everything we want. So we are playing a cornerback, so we're going to go over to defense. And there's a couple different ones. I was looking at this. So there is slot corner. So my man is about 70 to 82 is roughly the range they give you. 89 to 93 speed is pretty good. 88 to 92 acceleration, and then your tackle's pretty good. The issue is your zone, your press, and your pursuit's really low. Man coverage, your man can go all the way up to 85. Your speed can go all the way up to 95, 93 excel. Your press is pretty good. Your block shed tackling, your zone is pretty bad, and then your pursuit. And then here on zone coverage, you have 75 to 85 zone coverage, 89 to 93 speed, and then your man, block, and pursuit are low. So what I'm actually thinking is going with man coverage, and the reason is I think it's better for the user stats, right? So the way I look at it is my zone coverage doesn't really matter because I'm going to be using the cornerback, so I don't have to worry about him getting to a certain zone. I want his press to be good because if I do decide to press and guard someone, I want to be really fast and I want to press really good. My tackling being low is the only thing that's a little iffy. I was thinking about going to slot for that. But the thing is, I think the speed, getting that up to 90 through 95 is very beneficial. I don't really know how the difference works. Like if I got 93 from the slot corner, I guess it would work because your man is also pretty good. But personally, I think your press is probably more important than your tackling. I don't know. I'm just going to go with man for that. And then pick wise, you can go top pick is low 80s, mid round, you start in the low 70s. And then undrafted, low expectations, you start in the low 60s. So what I'm going to do is start in the mid round just because I feel like low 70s, I'm not that great, but at least I have some room to kind of start. And then we're going to create this player once it loads this in here. So this is going to be, we're just going to name him. What are we going to name him? We'll name him Brazen. What's going to be our last name? Buckets. That's what it's going to be. Brazen Buckets. How do we feel about that? That'll work. Either way, so let's go ahead and type in that last name, Brazen Bucket. Let's see, how does that work? So what number do we want to be? What number do they have? So they have no 20s. I really like 20s as a corner. 39. Trying to think who wears some of these numbers, what they look like. I might just wear number 1, to be honest. I like number 1, and why not? I could choose what I want. College, I don't even care. I'm just going to leave it Louisville, it doesn't really matter what college you play at. Obviously, I don't think it actually affects you for anything because there is no college games or anything. Height, I do want to be a pretty decently sized corner, so I'm going to stay at like 6 foot just because I do want to be pretty good sized. I am going to make myself a little bit bulkier too. Let's go ahead and just leave my age. I don't think my age matters too much. We got to change the skin tone. We'll try to make it look like me. I am going to put my arm size up. I don't want to be too big, but I do want to look kind of swole. So we'll put that on 2. Do we need a chest? We'll just put it on a 1 chest, and then we'll kind of leave everything else. I guess this is kind of what a corner is supposed to look like. That's why they put it the way they did. So head. Now the head customization in here is not really that great, to be honest. It's not really that accurate. I guess I'm just going to go with 9. We're just going to take off the skin details. We don't need any like scars or anything like that. And then let's just go, what kind of hair do they have? Short, straight. We don't want that. Like I said, I don't really think their heads really look that good, but I guess it doesn't really matter because you are playing with the helmet on. I guess we'll go with that. Short, messy. Brown hair. We'll go with brown hair. We'll kind of leave the beard. I guess that's kind of how my beard looks if I do grow it out. And then we'll go with hazel. That is my eye color as far as I know. Everything else I don't really care about. I guess let's fix the eyebrows a little bit. Those do look a little bit weird. We'll just leave them on rounded. We don't want dirty blonde. We'll just leave them on black eyebrows, and we'll leave everything else. I'm not going to mess with like the mouth or anything too much. Let's work on my equipment. So Revo Speed Robot running back is what they started me on. That is one of my helmets that I do like. Let me see if I can find. So I like it when they have the bar on the side right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I think it comes with the robots. You can see it. So this is the Riddell Speed has it. So actually I really like that one, the one I just went over. That one looks pretty cool because it does have like the bent bars right there. Let's put a visor on. I think that looks pretty cool right there with the bent bars. For face marks, we're going to go with the eye paint cross, the Michael Thomas eye paint. We don't want any pad height. We do want tight jersey sleeves. We're not going to want to go like poofy. Most people do wear tight, especially cornerbacks, so we'll go with that. Put on a back plate, protect the back at all times. Always got to do that. What kind of sleeves do we want though? That is something we need to work on. So I don't want any elbow bands. Let's go ahead and take those off first, just to get them out of the way right here. So let's go ahead and take those off. Arm sleeve. So we can do half sleeves, which are on the bottom. Full sleeves. Undershirt. So we can do an undershirt. I kind of like the undershirt. And then half. We don't want to do that. I'm thinking team color. So I think team color just means it'll match. You know, so like under the orange jerseys, they might be blue, but under like white jerseys, I think they'll be blue or orange. I don't know what they'll be exactly. I do like the wristbands, but I think I'm going to go double with the white. And the reason is I like wearing white gloves. So it'll kind of look like they're like together like this. I don't know. I think that looks kind of cool with the wristbands right on top of the gloves. We will leave the towel. Thigh pads don't matter. We'll just leave them on Nike. Let's tuck the socks. I don't really care to have socks on, so let's tuck those. Obviously the design stays, but we don't want the socks. And then we gotta find cleats. Let's see what kind of cleats. I usually wear Nikes. Those don't look bad. Kind of like these Savage 2s. Those don't look bad. Let's see what else kind of we're working with. Untouchables. I don't really care for the 2 colored ones, to be honest. They kind of look cool, but I kind of get bored when there's too much color. I kind of just like going like white shoes. So it looks like we're getting out of the Nike. Let's just go through. Jordan Retros? All gold would be kind of cool. Oh, I got to go with these ones. All white with like a little bit of trim gold. That's what I'm going to be going with. And then here's my rating. So let's see what we're working with. 92 speed, 92 excel. So does my speed start depending on my height and weight? So let's see how that works. Let's see if I go 5'11", if my speed goes up. My speed would still be 92. Let's see if I drop in weight. Let's go down to like 195 and just see. I'm still 92 speed, so I don't know how that really works. Maybe if I drop like really short, let's just see. No, so I'm not really seeing a difference with that. I'm just going to go back to 6 foot, 210. And then I think we're good on the player. So how do I accept and continue? I think is what we want to do. And then we got to change these settings. So we got the role, we got our name, league settings. This is what we want to work on. So all Madden, We're going to leave it on simulation, so that's not competitive, but we don't want to go arcade either. I'm going to leave instant starter on just because, I mean, I don't know if I should put that on, but I also don't want to not play. But that being said, I might actually leave it off. Just that way it's a little bit harder to actually start. I don't know. We'll be like a nickel corner, I guess. I'm just going to leave it on for now. That way at least we get to play. No one wants to sit on the bench. I turn off a superstar ability, so I don't play with abilities on. Just FYI, no injuries. I'm not trying to get injured. Everything else is fine. We don't want the full on-field control. Quarter length, we will just go 6 minutes. We'll go 7 minutes because we're not playing full games. We're only playing the defense, and we're only playing when we're on the field as well. So we'll leave those. We don't want tutorial pop-ups, so I think we're good to go. Starting point, definitely preseason is where we want to start. So let's go ahead and just get right into it. And then the preseason games, we don't play full games. So I probably will just play the first one, which is the first quarter. So I'll probably get like 1 or 2 drives in just to test it out in this one. And then obviously we will have more weekly training. I probably won't do most of the time. So what is the week? I think I can just sim it, right? So if I sim it, I get 445. I can get gold for 623, but I'll just take the 445. I don't really care about that too much. Everything else should be good. I don't think there's much we can really do but play the game for now. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're just going to leave the jerseys and playbooks, everything the same. Nothing too crazy for that. Obviously playbooks don't really matter on the defensive side of the ball. I guess I could kind of run like cheese, but what I do is I'm going to be choosing from the Ask Madden or the suggestions. Reason is try to keep it realistic. I'm not going to go like deep into the playbook trying to find plays just because I feel like that wouldn't be too realistic, obviously. So we do play the Seahawks, so they do have a pretty good offense with Metcalf, Lockett, Russell Wilson. So let's see if we're going to be able to stop them. Like I said, I think we're only going to get a quarter of play when you start. I probably should have just done the instant starter off. I really don't know the difference. If someone wants to let me know on that. So our goals is to make 3 tackles. As a man corner, that's kind of a weird style. I like how my guy's looking right now. So like I said, we're going to go coach suggestions. And then I'm going to try to choose it based off of what they're in and what would kind of work. So I'm just going to start in a cover 4 just because it is 3-4 and they have 3 tight ends. So I could check the speed. He's only got +1 speed, so I'm going to play this kind of close. I'm thinking they're going to run it, so they are going to pass it. I am on this guy. They're not going to be able to throw that. I was on that deep pass. I was there. I kind of... It's tough at the cornerback, right? Because you can't... So this gameplay play will do that one. So I am in 2-man right here. Can we get up on the line to press? I think I'm off the line of scrimmage right there. I think I might have just got a penalty. It kind of got to let me know. I don't know what... Yeah, I think I just went offsides. That's not a good start. Yeah. They got to let me know where the line of scrimmage is on some of these. So we're going to go cover 1, robber. Oh, I'm guarding. Who is this over here? What kind of speed does he have? 77 speed? I think I have more speed. Did he play action? No, he ran it. We got to get cross field on that. So it's going to be hard for us to get 3 tackles in here if we only play a quarter. I'm going to try to play a lot of man as well, just because I think it'll be more fun if possible. So I'm going to try to press this right here. We did press it. We're here on it. So we did play good defense, but they get open on the other side. I played pretty good defense on my guy, I think, though. So it might be hard for us to level up as a corner as well, which that's not a big deal. It is what it is. So right here, we're in cover 3 press. We're just going to stay pressed because I think... Okay, so they are going to pass it. Is he going to beat me over top? No, they're going to dump it down. Hit stick him. I didn't get the hit stick, but I think I get a tackle on that. Gun doubles. So I guess we'll just go with nickel. They're all nickel, so we'll just go man. Right here, I'm going to get up and press him again. So I don't know what kind of press is the best. The motion to cross. They're going to run it probably. They're going to run it. We can't get off the block. Oh, luckily we made a good tackle right there. Who made that? 34 made a great tackle in the backfield. Cover 1. They're in I-form tight. So I got to set the edge right here if they run my way. So I got to stay outside. Can't bite on it too hard. So they are going to come to my side. I am going to be able to get there. Give me a tackle on that. I hope they give me a tackle on that. Gun tight. big dime. We'll go big dime. That way we get more cornerbacks, and then I'm just going to press. I'm going to try to press them from the inside. They might be running bench, but I'll take my chances, I guess. I did press. I'm on the inside. And great tip by, I don't know who that was, Justin Simmons or someone. Someone got a tip on that. So like I said, I think we're only going to unfortunately play 1 quarter, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. For the preseason, it's not a big deal. We just want to get some run, try out the corner, kind of get our bearings. We're going to play the preseason out because we want to, like I said, try to get our bearings. That way when we get to the regular season. So right here, we're going to run cover 2. I got cloud flats is what it looks like. We want to make sure he goes inside if they don't run it. So they do actually run it. I'm not able to get off the block shed, so I'm definitely going to have to fix that and get better run stopping. Gun doubles, we're going to go like a blitz. I don't think we're going to be able to get a playoff. I should call timeout. I should have called a timeout, honestly. I don't think we're going to get a playoff. I think it's just going to sim us out the rest of the game. Let's see. So we do get a touchdown. Let's see if the Broncos can still win this game. Okay, here we go, 14. Like I said, in the preseason, they don't play you. Technically, the starters don't play that much. They don't even usually play week 4, even though I think in this preseason they do let us play a full game or something. So we do actually get the win, 34-20. So that's pretty good. Good start. Drew Lock, 143 yards. Geno Smith threw for 300 yards. Jeez, what a good game. We're going to load out right here. We're going to try to see if we got any upgrades. I don't think we'll have any upgrades. Unfortunately, I think we're going to be a little bit behind. Just because we didn't really do much. I think we only got like 2 tackles. It's going to be hard to get picks and things. So we got XP for downs played and a tackle. We didn't get any of our game day goals. And then we got the training weekly dynamic goals. No deflections yet. Scored defensive touchdown. We didn't get that either. So not a lot of XP for this week. I will be having these episodes hopefully come out maybe daily if possible. We'll see how it goes. How fun they are, how much support they get and everything like that. Definitely let me know in the comment section anything else I need to switch in this franchise or anything else you'd want to see as we go. I can change things as we go. Also let me know on the camera where I had it. I wasn't really paying attention. I'll probably watch it back to see where the camera is. I don't think I could put it on the top because I'll block too much. I'm trying to think what would be the best spot. I'll go ahead and look at that. But that being said, drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe and turn on that post notification bell. And as always, I will see you guys next time.